I just want to read a wee bit here of the introduction from the book A Course of Love, written by Mari Perron. It's one of the books I use quite a lot for the coaching work that I do to help people with wherever they're at in life. So as I say, this is from the introduction of A Course of Love, and it's just a few passages that are picked out. The mind will speak of love, and yet hold the heart prisoner to its new rules, new laws, and still say, this is right and this is wrong. It will speak of love and not see its intolerance or judgment. It will speak of love to be helpful and with all sincerity. And yet the very logic that it uses, though new, wounds the heart of the most tender, of those most called to love and its sweetness. I am wrong to feel the way I do, the tender-hearted says to herself, and convinced that another knows what she does not, covers over her tenderness with protection. You think that in order to share, you must be able to speak the same language, and so you regress to the language of the mind, with its precision. The mind so hates to be confused, to be open, to remain open, and to not know. It desires anchors to hold it in one spot, and held there suffers the pounding of the sea of change, resists the current, fortifies itself against the storm. The mind will return always to where it feels safe and sure of itself, and so it goes nowhere and sees no transformation or creation or the new horizon that would defy its reality. The mind cannot hold open the doors of the heart, and yet we turn within, turn to the mind, and show it where its openness lies, where sweetness abides, where love's knowing is found. All the mind can do is rearrange reality and hold it still and captive and rule-bound. The laws of love are not laws such as these. The laws of love are not rules, facts, or right answers. The laws of love bring spiritual freedom, the freedom that lies beyond belief, beyond thought, beyond adherence to any authority other than one's own heart. The heart is needed to guide the mind in a way that it does not desire to be guided, a way that is one of joining, a way that does not allow the mind's separate stance, its rules, or its right answers. The heart is needed because it is who and where you are, and responds in love to what is one with it. We are one heart. We are one mind, the root of oneness and union, to life in form that accepts oneness and union, to humanity restored to wholeness, is through the heart of the mind. This course will seem remedial to some, easy to some, complex to some. The mind may say, yes, yes, I know. Tell me something I don't know. The mind may reel at contradictions, cling to non-truths, compare this wisdom to other wisdom. The mind will attempt to understand with its own logic and fight the logic of the heart. The mind will seek new rules and perhaps be willing to rearrange its reality once again. The mind is its own reality. You cannot escape the mind's reality with the mind. You cannot learn how to escape the reality of the mind with the mind's pattern of learning and of logic. You cannot live in a new and fresh world and retain the mind's reality. The new is not that which has always existed. It is not that which can be predicted. It is not that which can be formed and held inviolate. The new is creation's unfolding love. The new is love's expression. The new is the true replacement of the false, illusion's demise. joy birthed among sorrow. The new is yet to be created. One heart to one heart. This is a course for the heart, the birthplace of the new. So as I say, that's a few snippets I've pulled out of the introduction of A Course of Love.